Picture this: a birthday cake so perfect, so elegantly crafted, that every guest at the party asks for seconds. In the next few minutes, we're pulling back the curtain on exactly how these masterpieces come to life, from the finest ingredients and cutting-edge technology to the artisanal touches that elevate them from ordinary desserts to unforgettable showstoppers. Stick around until the very end, because you'll learn insider techniques, time-saving hacks, and pro-level decoration secrets that will not only transform the way you see cake making, but also inspire you to create your own bakery-quality desserts at home. Ready to level up your cake game? Hit subscribe now and join us on this sweet journey to discovering the ultimate cake making experience. Because let's be honest, the only thing better than cake is knowing how to make one so perfect. Even your grandma would say, "Who taught you that?" A pastry wizard. Let's begin by stepping inside a bustling cake factory, where each stage of production reveals the careful choreography of expert bakers, innovative machinery, and the finest ingredients, all working in perfect harmony. Here, master bakers and precision machinery work together seamlessly, ensuring every cake turns out flawless. Each creation is the culmination of centuries-old traditions blended with cutting-edge food science, sustainable sourcing, and culinary craftsmanship. It all starts with the finest ingredients. From eggs to flour, every component is carefully selected to achieve the perfect balance of taste, texture, and aroma. The eggs come from farms that follow strict quality standards, producing bright yolks and crystal clear whites that ensure a rich, moist crumb. Flour is chosen for its protein content, milled to exact specifications so the cake turns out light and fluffy, yet sturdy enough to hold delicate layers. High-grade sugar, sourced from environmentally conscious plantations, provides just the right sweetness. The butter meets rigorous criteria too, often churned slowly from fresh cream to ensure a velvety texture and complex flavor. In specialized bakeries, heirloom wheat flours or nut-based flours may add subtle notes that distinguish one cake from another, contributing to a truly artisanal touch. Each of these ingredients has its own backstory. Egg farmers may use advanced nutrition plans for their hens to enhance yolk color and flavor. Flour mills employ food scientists who test protein and moisture levels to ensure year-round consistency, despite seasonal variations in wheat harvests. Sugar suppliers invest in biodiversity programs to maintain healthy ecosystems around cane fields. Butter producers refine their churning methods, sometimes incorporating slow fermentation to develop richer flavors. This intricate network of partnerships and quality checks ensures unwavering ingredient integrity, translating directly into the cake's final taste. High-tech machines crack hundreds of eggs per minute, tapping shells gently enough to avoid shattering while separating yolks and whites with astonishing precision. Internal suction systems whisk away any imperfect eggs, while laser scanners ensure that only the highest quality inputs make it into the batter. In some state-of-the-art factories, these machines even monitor nutrient profiles, making subtle adjustments to maintain optimal consistency and flavor. This was once a labor-intensive process. Now, thanks to robotics and artificial intelligence, large-scale cake production achieves levels of uniformity and efficiency unimaginable in previous generations. Once the eggs and sugar are ready, massive industrial mixers take over. These mixers, some as tall as a person, fold wet and dry components together to form a flawless batter. Each factory guards its secret recipe, perfected over countless test batches. Sensors may sample the batter mid-mix, making micro adjustments to speed, temperature, and ingredient ratios. If humidity rises or the room's temperature shifts, the mixer compensates automatically. Achieving the perfect consistency ensures the cake will rise gracefully and maintain a tender crumb. Flavor experts might add citrus zest or floral extracts at precisely timed intervals, layering subtle complexity into the batter, while quality control teams taste random samples to confirm the desired balance of sweetness, moisture, and mouthfeel. Next comes the molding phase, where the perfectly mixed batter is poured into waiting pans. Automated systems, guided by lasers and digital weighers, dispense exact amounts. This ensures that every cake, whether round or square, large or small, bakes at the same rate and emerges with a consistent look and texture. Some molds are treated with advanced food-safe coatings derived from aerospace materials, allowing cakes to release effortlessly once baked. Precision here is not just about aesthetics. It's vital for uniform baking times and for delivering a reliably perfect product, no matter the batch size. Baking is where science meets art. These sophisticated ovens maintain precise temperatures, using advanced computer systems to adjust heat output in real time. They might start hot to create a delicate outer crust, then lower the heat to allow the interior to bake gently, locking in moisture and flavor. Fans circulate hot air to eliminate unevenness. Some bakeries experiment with smart ovens that memorize successful baking profiles, continuously improving their performance over time. Innovative techniques like vacuum, baking, or controlling atmospheric conditions inside the oven preserve even more freshness, aroma, and subtle taste notes. Once baked to perfection, the cakes move on to slicing. Automated slicers, equipped with ultrasonic blades vibrating thousands of times per second, glide through each cake with surgical precision. This technique prevents crumbling and keeps every layer flawless, a crucial advantage when building intricate multi-tiered cakes with delicate fillings. Digital guidance systems help maintain uniform thickness, allowing bakers to create stunning layered desserts where each component is showcased clearly. Some factories even track slicing data to ensure future batches remain consistent and perfectly portioned. To keep the cakes moist and flavorful, a special syrup is applied to each layer. It might be infused with vanilla bean, espresso, citrus zest, or floral essences like rose water. Machines carefully mist or brush this syrup, ensuring the cake remains tender and aromatic long after it leaves the factory. Some bakeries rotate their syrup choices seasonally, for example, using lavender honey syrup in spring or a spiced syrup with cinnamon and nutmeg during the winter holidays, adding a subtle signature that keeps customers coming back for new taste experiences. Now it's time to frost the cake. Creamy frosting, which might be a silky buttercream, a light whipped cream cheese blend, or a luxurious chocolate ganache, is spread evenly between layers. Automated frosting machines rotate cakes on turntables, while angled blades ensure an even coat. Some frostings incorporate natural stabilizers derived from seaweed, keeping them fresh and stable even if the cake travels long distances or sits at room temperature for hours. The quest for the perfect frosting involves balancing fats, sugars, and flavors, and every bakery closely guards its proprietary formulas. A robotic arm then applies the final outer layer of frosting with meticulous care. It's a mesmerizing dance of technology and culinary artistry as sensors guide the arm to detect and correct even the smallest imperfections. More advanced robotic systems can adapt their technique based on the density of the frosting or the ambient room temperature, ensuring the finish is flawlessly smooth. Watching this process is like seeing a futuristic pastry chef at work, blending mechanical precision with a gourmet sensibility. The cakes are now ready for decoration. Advanced machines help bakers create stunning designs, from elegant swirls to intricate lace-like patterns. Digital templates guide robotic pastry bags and edible printers, enabling the reproduction of photographs, logos, or artistic motifs. Some factories have 3D sugar printers that sculpt intricate chocolate or sugar decorations, turning each cake into a culinary masterpiece that would have once required hours of skilled handwork. Colorful natural dyes derived from fruits and vegetables maintain the vibrancy and appeal of these edible artworks, ensuring a visually captivating dessert. Personalization takes these cakes to an entirely new level. Automated machines can pipe custom messages with perfect penmanship, birthday wishes, names, quotes, or even inside jokes that reflect a family tradition. Clients may request decorations inspired by their favorite sports teams, movie characters, or vacation memories. By storing customer preferences, bakeries can recreate or refine previous designs for returning clients, ensuring a personal connection with every order. This blend of customization and efficiency is a hallmark of modern cake production, enabling large-scale factories to craft unique cakes that carry special meaning for the individual receiving them. To ensure every slice looks as if cut by a master pastry chef, specialized ultrasonic cutting equipment portions the cake into perfectly even servings. The blade's rapid vibrations reduce friction, preventing frosting smears or crumbly edges. Cakes destined for big events, weddings, corporate gatherings, catered functions can be pre-sliced and presented so that each guest enjoys a picture-perfect piece. By guaranteeing that even the final presentation is flawless, these techniques maintain the cake's reputation for quality and attention to detail. For particularly special cakes, bakers step in to add hand-finished touches. Fresh berries, sliced kiwi, or exotic fruits might be carefully arranged to create a colorful, symmetrical pattern. Edible blossoms add natural elegance, while shimmering gold leaf can catch candlelight and lend a luxurious glow. Hand-piped chocolate filigree or fondant sculptures tell a unique story that reflects the personality of the recipient or the theme of the celebration. Even in a world of robotics and automation, this human artistry ensures that cakes retain a soulful element, an unmistakable sign that behind the gleaming machines, there are dedicated artisans who treasure the craft. We hope you have enjoyed this journey into the world of cake making. From the initial mixing of the batter to the final decorative flourish, every step is guided by passion, precision, and care. Every cake has a story to tell, a narrative woven from the global network of farmers, engineers, designers, and bakers who contribute their expertise. Think of the fields where premium wheat is grown, the mills that refine it into perfect flour, the dairies churning butter, and the sustainable plantations harvesting sugarcane. Consider the engineers who designed the robotic arms and smart ovens, and the flavor experts who layered subtle notes into the frosting. All of these elements converge in a single slice of cake, a testament to human creativity and collaboration. As you savor your next piece of birthday cake, imagine the countless hands and minds that made it possible. The cake's structure might be influenced by milling practices perfected over generations. Its sweetness could hint at sugar sourced from a region that invests in eco-friendly agriculture. Its delicate aroma might arise from eggs produced on farms where hens roam freely, ensuring top-tier quality. Even the packaging and distribution systems rely on logistical innovations that keep the cake fresh and intact, ready to surprise and delight when the moment of celebration arrives. The story of cake is also the story of cultural exchange. Ingredients and techniques travel across continents. Cocoa from South America, vanilla from Madagascar, butter from European dairies, all combining to create a dessert that transcends borders. Throughout history, different culinary traditions have shaped today's cakes. Medieval bakers experimented with early sweetened breads. Middle Eastern confectioners introduced fragrant syrups and spices, and modern pastry chefs refined these concepts with technology and artistry. By exploring how cakes are made today, we open the door to a broader culinary adventure. Many bakeries invite you to discover artisanal bread-making techniques rooted in ancient civilizations, or to uncover the secrets behind chocolate truffle craftsmanship, where flavor complexity rivals fine wine. Some embrace molecular gastronomy, using techniques like liquid nitrogen or flavored foams to reimagine what dessert can be. Others might focus on sustainable sourcing, eco-friendly packaging, solar-powered ovens, and zero-waste policies, reflecting a growing awareness that food production should respect both tradition and our planet's future. Innovation does not stand still. As we look ahead, new possibilities beckon. Flavor mapping and artificial intelligence might predict ideal taste combinations for individual consumers, crafting cakes that perfectly match personal preferences. Edible inks, 3D print sugar sculptures, and interactive dessert experiences could transform how we celebrate. In a world where technology makes it easier to produce large quantities of food, the ability to personalize, innovate, and maintain impeccable quality sets exceptional cake makers apart. The next generation of bakers, engineers, and flavor experts will continue to push boundaries, ensuring that birthday cakes and desserts of all kinds remain a vibrant part of our culinary culture. Consider how each cake connects us to a tapestry of influences and ideas. It is a cultural artifact, a scientific achievement, and a work of art rolled into one. The flavors, colors, and textures that delight our senses were shaped by countless decisions made along a complex supply chain, each with its own standards and innovations. Whether it's a simple vanilla cake or an elaborate multi-tiered creation adorned with intricate decorations, every cake symbolizes a convergence of skill and passion. As you subscribe to channels that explore these processes, you can delve deeper into the art and science behind sweet creations. Learn about the delicate balance that makes bread crusty on the outside and airy on the inside. Discover how pastry chefs coax subtle flavors from chocolate, turning cocoa beans into exquisite ganache. Find out how pioneering bakers embrace culinary traditions from around the world, blending them into new desserts that reflect a global palate. Understand how mindful ingredient sourcing supports environmental health, ensuring that generations to come can enjoy these treats without depleting resources. Each cake, in its own way, is an invitation to appreciate craftsmanship, history, innovation, and the universal joy of sharing something sweet. Whether mass-produced or meticulously handcrafted, it represents an alliance between human creativity and technological prowess. Behind every automated mixer and robotic decorator are people who care deeply about taste, texture, and the happiness their cakes bring to others. By witnessing this process, you gain a richer appreciation for the dessert at the center of celebrations, milestones, and cherished gatherings. In the end, the perfect birthday cake is more than a dessert. It's an experience, a memory waiting to happen, a piece of culture you can hold in your hand and share with loved ones. It's a testament to our ability to blend tradition and innovation, to respect the past while embracing the future. As you enjoy that next slice, moist and fragrant, layered and frosted to perfection, remember that what you're tasting is the culmination of many stories, each one adding depth and meaning to that moment of sweetness.